Gonna start recording. TGS presents Little Nightmares, any percent Xbox One. Another attempt at getting under an hour with no deaths. I tried again, died on the second mission, so I immediately decided that I need to restart. So here we go. Redoing attempt, I guess it would be number 4 at this point, because I had a 115, a 108, a 104, so this is number 4. We'll try and click both at the same time. Here we go. That was almost dead on. Perfect. I actually had a better time for prison on my last attempt, but I did not save that data because I have to do it again, so I'd rather save the data from a full run than a partial run. But this time I'm just gonna see how it goes. If I fail, I think I'm just gonna back out. Because it is Memorial Day. And I basically got barely enough time to make a full attempt. So if I die, I'm done for today's attempts. But I'm really hoping this is that one attempt, because this is my 4th one today. If not, I'm going to have to try again tomorrow to keep this going and not forget parts of the game. Like, each of the levels have chance of getting pooned, and I died during a stupid way, and just really dumb. Don't be surprised if I'm more silent than usual during this run. I find that when I talk I get a little bit more distracted, so I'm going to really try not to get distracted. I'll talk when I feel necessary. Anyone that types a message in chat, I'll give you a shout out at the end of the video. I'm like 20 seconds off on my last attempt that I didn't save, so see if I'm able to knock something off similar on this attempt. It's a little bit rockier, to be honest, than the last attempt. Not too far off. And one of the scariest parts for me in the beginning. Like the first area I consider a high risk zone, which means, there's a high risk you might get pooned if you mess up. But I've been able to get through that pretty well the last few times. So. That was weird. I was sprinting and I like usually slide like that, but for some reason it ducked. For some reason I always have trouble grabbing this on the first film. But kind of like bounced off the wall into it, whatever. Come on, shut that door. Pull that toilet paper over here. Everyone takes dumps together in this room. Had a little slow down there. I don't know if you even noticed, but for some reason my nose got really itchy, so just trying to get rid of that itch. That is distracting. Hunger scene. Threw it like right at me. For some reason it wouldn't let me climb up. What the hell's going on? Wow. Seriously, guys? It would not let me climb up the friggin' rope. Or the chain, whatever you want to call it. I'm restarting from checkpoint. I heard people do that like 3 times in a run and got it. So I'm gonna hope that because I restarted from checkpoint while I was falling, so it technically doesn't count as a death. The death it would have had to load out, but we reloaded from the restart from checkpoint. No clue if that affects the in-game time, but we're going off speedrun time for this. But that's messed up. It literally, blocked me from doing what I had to do. And launches me off. Must have been something going on there that was abnormal. Never had that happen. And I've done quite a few playthroughs of this. Go up. What are you doing? Seriously? But again, I do repeat, people have gotten the achievement if you get it under an hour if you use checkpoints. Sometimes it doesn't even offer checkpoints, I guess it knows you're screwed. In those situations you're screwed, but there I was able to make a save. I'm really hoping that it's true, because I'm going to finish this out. Time it's working. Jumped from the other side. I know my overall speed run time that equated to like a death and time lost, but with one death I'm not too concerned. It's beyond that. And it wasn't a death again, so. But that definitely didn't help with our overall time for the speedrun. I'm really hoping the game doesn't count the time from when you die. I'm hoping it counts the hour for the time you're actually playing and not loading. But who knows? We will find out. You see I'm in the plus already. I just gotta be out. I got hit by the light. I didn't die though. I haven't died. I used the checkpoint to get my life back. I mean, not die on like when I was falling earlier. And I didn't die there. That was close though. I could have easily died there and that would have really sucked. This attempt's not as good as my previous already, but we're going to see if we can make that time up later on. Well, that was a beautiful leap. I mean... You're chatting on YouTube. I can't really keep in touch much during a speed run because I'm trying to concentrate. But I'll give you shout outs if you write messages. And chat, also appreciate likes and subscribes. Trying to get this done under an hour without dying. I almost died there. I had to restart a checkpoint because I was falling, and if I fell all the way down, I obviously would have died. So I haven't technically died, but overall speedrun time, that hurt. I don't know, again, if the in-game time is affected by a checkpoint restart, as in if it includes that time or it goes back and starts the timer from where it left off, where it spawns you, who knows. But here we go, next mission. I know my previous run, at least 4 minutes of time was due to stuff, you know, occurring, like deaths. I died like 5 times on the last speed run, so that equates to quite a lot of time. So I mean, at most I got hurt the equivalent of like 1 death. See what happens. Hoping to get it done though. I know I can knock time off between the last 2 missions, and if I can knock time off on this mission again, as well as the mission after it, I'll be much more set for what I need to get done. Don't know why she let go. Up we go. So we're at 17:32, means I got 12 minutes to get this done, if I want to get on par with my last run. I want to be on par with my last run and get the times down for guest area in the final chapter. Is honestly all that needs to be done in my view. So let's see what happens. If I can possibly gain this time here, that would be the best thing possible. Try and get back on par. But the slowdown right here of trying to get hungry, well, she is hungry, definitely does not help. But it is included in the previous time, so. Fingers crossed that I can get this through. This has to be the run that I get it all done. That rhymed, so hopefully that's a good sign that this hunger's benign. And I'm 9 in the game. I don't know how old the girl is in the game, but she could be 9, I don't know. Alright, here we go. And my goal is to try and shed the time that I lost before on this run right here in this mission. And that's not going to happen by messing up holes like that. But I think this is the part we got to run for our life. Go. Through the hole. Be out immediately. Back to my usual spot where I feel safest. I'll just give shout outs real quick. Shout out to Hannah, Intense Sniper, and Belkis. Trying to speedrun here, so it's kind of hard to check the YouTube, but I figure I'll just give you guys shout outs since I see messages saying like hello, what's up? What's up guys? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Just doing my 4th speedrun of this game, trying to get it under an hour without dying. And she's not cooperating with me there. I almost jinxed myself or something. That was not pretty. I thought I was done for. You definitely don't want to get eaten in the shoe room. Had it happen to me before. Now here's a chase scene. Using the jump method. That did not help because I did not slide through there. Shit. Run, run, little girl. Shit. No. He's getting way too close for comfort now. Luckily, he doesn't follow you in the elevator. So I got basically 6 minutes to do the rest of this, which includes getting up the shelf, getting up the piano room, and the final end sequence. I don't know how possible it is, but I will try. One, why am I getting stuck? Probably because I'm walking into the box. Stuff that shouldn't have to worry about. Here we go. So as last time, I'm gonna wait until he leaves, because if you start going up too soon, he will hear you. He can't see because he's got wonderful eyes, as you can tell, but his ears are pretty damn good. He's like a dog or something. Stay crouched. Grab this little monkey, this little dude. Enjoy. Creeper's gonna come, like, sniff you or something. And I found a new way of getting through this room. Stick to the back wall. And apparently you can do this without having to go past that monkey causing any ruckus. Beautiful way to get through there. You're gonna knock that down no matter what. You better hurry the F up. Get the hell up here. You can reach pretty far up. If you're on top of that thing I was just on, that set of drawers, I don't know if he could grab you at the top or not. But it looks like he gets pretty close to it. Falling on my little face. Go, go, we gotta go. 4.5 minutes. We're getting close to the piano scene, which is good. Usually I slide in back there and then sneak my way over, grab a shoe, go back over here. Sometimes he chases you, sometimes he doesn't. For instance, like now. I haven't been chased on my last few runs, but I always see people getting chased, so maybe just try what I'm doing. It works. Again, the reasoning for my horrible timing on the first mission is because I almost died falling, so I restarted a checkpoint, and again, I don't know if that counts for in time, time in the game. I've read someone completed the achievement for an hour without dying with 3 restarts on checkpoints, so I'm hoping that that's the same situation for me. But if I have to go off the speedrun time, I have to knock a minute and a half off this time on top of like 4 minutes, so just follow this dude. I always get iffy about this part. Once you turn on the TV, it's like perfectly fine and easy. But up until then, I'm always worried about getting caught by this guy. My favorite song's on that TV, because I've heard it so many damn times, I'm just used to hearing it now. Taking a shortcut I learned from another YouTuber. I usually clone, will go across all the shells all the way over. Doesn't matter if he's outside the door, this is scripted. So once you press the button, when it lets you put the best song in the world on, just get your ass over here with the switch and duck down. That was a little bit late. I definitely shouldn't have wasted that time, but by not crouching out of the room, I might have made up for it. I was looking at YouTube chat. Definitely not what I should be doing on a speed run. But to answer your question, this is my 4th speed run, so 6th time playing the game overall to beat it. I'm on the complete last achievement, which is beating it under an hour without dying. That's what I'm working on these speed runs. That's my overall goal. I don't have like a world record goal in mind. Just want to get it. Of course it does this huge gap. I don't trust jumping the gap while it's that far away, because I don't want to miss and have to restart that whole section. I have a minute and like 10 seconds before I get close to the previous time, and again I need to catch that minute and a half up plus 4.5 minutes of time. So that means I'm going to be going pretty dang fast through this game. If I don't get the achievement today, I'll try again tomorrow, but I'm hoping this is that run that'll get me it. But that's not going to help by doing that little extra push for no reason. We gotta hurry up and get this down here. I swear, sometimes she walks backwards over that thing. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore, but it's worked for me. Maybe it was just like a glitch. No! Fucking... Oh my god. So I'm gonna work hard on this score, and then I'm just gonna F it up completely with that. That definitely set me back some time. Ay ay caramba. Now I gotta make up that time as well. We'll see where I'm at the end of the mission. We're getting in the final segment. There's the arm section, which is right here with the armholes. And then there's the final chase right here, which is always scary as shit for me, because he always gets pretty damn close here. Do that again. No, please do not tell me. I have notifications off. Why Xbox? Why? I'll never understand. Alright, let's go, little girl. You got this. Yo, what the hell? The hand knocked me over. What the freak? That's never happened. That's just weird. Go. This is like the end segment. Plus 105. We knocked off like 30 seconds almost. Not what I wanted to knock off, but good enough. The kitchen is where I may be able to make up some time, as well as the guest area for sure. And final chapter, so we'll see. Last time it took me like 14.5 minutes to do the kitchen, so we'll see. We'll see. Make it in 13, that'd be optimal. So again, all I have to do is knock off the time and then get straight forward on the last two missions, and I think that'll be it. And that includes messing up if I can get this down properly and fast enough. I like to use the methods I've been using that are successful. Grab that. Get ready for the hunger scene. Part always kills me because it always slows it down so much, the gameplay. I like to try and jump to gain time before each stomach growl. So I'm pretty sure it does the same thing no matter what each time. I always get scared when I run because I feel like I'm gonna run off. Go up, go up, go up. Last time I got stuck there, this time I didn't. It's all the little differences that'll make the difference in my overall time. So far so good on this run, other than the one major mistake where I had to restart the checkpoint. That was the only downside so far. And there Xbox goes again. Putting that stuff up for no reason. Just to annoy me, I swear. Come on. Phew. Last time I did a better job, that's for sure. On we go. Gotta go through there, deal with the meat room, get through that, go through the other kitchen. Pretty much how it worked. Gonna run for it. Up we go. Please don't get stuck on the machete. Go through the window. This time I'm gonna run a little bit this way first, because last time I tried to jump from up close and it didn't work. Now I'll get all the meat on the board as quickly as possible. Let's get this piece off. Number 1 priority. Priority 2. Push it over there. Steering these things is horrible, to be honest, but all you need to do is fall so it's leaning into it at least. I'm always scared that I'm gonna miss it there. Of course it fell on me that time too. Push it into there. Now we out. Down to like 7 minutes time if I want to be on par with my last playthrough, including the time lost that I messed up. I have no clue how it works. I'm praying that the game takes the time from your checkpoint and continues it, but I have no clue. I have no clue, so all we can do is hope for the best on that. Go, go, go. Trying to be out. Now it's this part with this key. And then we get to the other chef room with the plates. I just don't trust running out while he's right above me like that, you know? I'd rather wait till he gets around to the meat. I'm sure there's some people who just go for it. He just wanted his cheese. I'll let him walk around. Go, go, go. Because no matter what, he has to get to the elevator and call for it. You always get the time to get off and hide, so it's like you're secure every time. Gonna wait, because I'm pretty sure once he does that, he goes to the sausage. And if I was caught out there, that would really suck. Getting caught means lost time, so our number one goal is to not get caught unless I'm doing something that I need to get caught to get done. Some parts I like to run through and like sprint. Those are the parts that I get caught on purpose pretty much because I try to get time. Go. Last time I dropped a key and picked up the sausage by accident. Here's the elevator. We gotta hide again in the next room. First time I ever opened that before. That had to have knocked off some time because I don't have to do it now. You know, add it on to this time because usually I waited until he was done. But now I got it. In we go. Beautiful, beautiful risk-taking move in my view. All that little time saved is what matters. It's giving me less than 3 minutes to do this. I have a feeling I can do it, so let's get it done. I'm gonna have to get spotted, run into the other room as fast as possible. If they don't spot me, hit the switch and get under the thing. Pretty sure they heard me, so I'm gonna hide under here. Wait them out. Doesn't seem like he's coming in. Get under here. Work our way left. Hide back here if you're worried that he might be able to grab you. Got a minute and a half to do this, means I'm gonna just jet for it for the rest of this. Go, go, go. Come on! This slide fucked me up. I like to go under here because then I'm sure that he won't see me and be chasing me up the plates. And again, this overall time includes a checkpoint restart because I was going to die. Thank God. Come on, get up there, please. Why isn't she getting up there? Well, lost time. Usually this is easy to do. We missed that hook, so that's time lost. We're 30 seconds out and maybe a minute from the end if I get this done. I wish this thing would go faster, to be honest. There's always the option of climbing the plates, but I just don't trust it. The method I chose I like better. I probably could have saved a few seconds. This next part's also one of the scariest in my view. So you gotta be out and get a hook perfectly. Alright, come on, please don't be popping that shit up, Xbox. I can't see my character right now, it's not cool. Got it. Thank God. Kinda scared that I was gonna fall and have to restart a checkpoint again. And I don't even know if I would have been able to, because I would have been falling in an area which is probably not a good spot to fall. Plus 52, we knocked off, what, 13 seconds. This is a part I messed up previously on. I gotta be ready to click that restart checkpoint button if I mess up. I'm kind of concerned I don't have enough time to finish, but I'm gonna try. Because I feel like some of the time over should be made up here. I don't think it should take me as long as it previously did. Previously it took me like 12 minutes. And I'm pretty sure I have better times, and I also died 2 times during long where you have to do sequences in here. If I can do this as fast as humanly possible, then I will be set. And also obviously the last level without a redo. Those segments definitely put me over the hour. Really hoping, guys, I'm really hoping this is the playthrough. If not, then I'm obviously well prepared for my final next playthrough. Once I finish this game, I'm done streaming this. I'm gonna be streaming a different game later, most likely. Can't see where I'm going. It's a load screen. Once I get control, I just gotta be out. I gotta be really careful on the pipe sequences, and I should be good. Yeah, last time I died twice on that rope outside that I was complaining about in the sun. And I'm always careful here because of this. I don't trust this. I don't like it. But yeah, I felt that rope twice, and there's a part where a chef like goes to the bathroom for no reason to look for you or something. That's the other spot that I died twice, and that spot's definitely a longer sequence. Oh, please do not fall off. We've gotten so far, little girl. Now is not the time to die. This is your time to shine. Get this shit done. I don't know if you knock over the bottle no matter what once you go through this door. Yep. So it's like a guaranteed chase scene. Usually he's a little closer to me, but this time I'm doing pretty good on this one. He can't come up there, but you just have to rush your ass up here. Up we go. That was scary. She was quite underneath that. Oh my god, I thought I was done for. I swear, as long as you grab that ledge, she somehow can't grab you. Whoa, don't climb up this chair, jeez. Trying to get me killed? I think she wants to die. I don't like this part. I never trust it fully. I feel like it's a risk every time. Oh my fucking god. And I die, and I had no chance to restart checkpoint. I jinxed myself by saying that. I just ruined that entire run. I am so disappointed. All that work, honestly, it seems for nothing now. Oh well, I'm gonna finish it out, because I'm this friggin' close to the end. I don't know how I'm gonna mess it up here. I got too close to the guy. Wow. Talk about screwing myself. That's such a nice run too, guys. I'm so disappointed. I worked so hard on that run. That's one of the toughest runs for getting to where I had to get to. I had to make up all that time. Now I just utterly fucked the entire run. No pat on the back for this mission, guys. Fucking shame. One of the missions I knew best and thought was the easiest, I fuck up on. And I do great on the ones that I do terrible on all the other time. Oh well, I guess it'll just be another speedrun attempt in general. If I can get under an hour with including the death, then you know I'm prepared to get under an hour, not die. So disappointing, and I'm disappointed the game didn't give me an option to restart my checkpoint. I guess the second they grab you, it registers and you're just screwed. And this attempt includes you restarting with a checkpoint, otherwise I would have died earlier. And I had to do that on like mission 1 or something, so. That's a part I thought I had down, guys. Like, I legit thought I had that down. I obviously did not have that down. Because I never should have died if I had that down. Yeah, that's unacceptable. That is completely unacceptable. Very disappointed. We basically got the final chase sequence going through like an air vent and a little climb, and then we finally get to the elevator at the end of the mission. So basically it's just another practice run for the actual achievement run. The one guy's going fast as shit. Look at that big ass fish on the table. Can't get tired, little girl. Just go. You gotta do it. Long ass hunger scene. Can't wait to go eat some food after this long ass time of streaming this game. Like, I really enjoy playing games. I really enjoy even repeating some games, but now I'm just like, oh. 'Cause I thought by now I would have been able to accomplish what my goal is. If I can at least accomplish half the goal, then that's at least something fulfilled. Just get it under an hour. But I don't know how possible that is at this time. Less than until like 7 minutes to do the last mission. Should take around 6. So we'll be really close to an hour. And without the checkpoint and the death, I would have definitely had it successful. So, pretty damn close. Let's just think about the load time, the checkpoint reload time, redoing that portion. As well as the other portion I failed. I don't think she hears you. I'm just going to risk it. I need to know if I can sprint there to save time. And we're about to find out how it went. We gained 1:36 though on my last guest area run. So look at that. I gained time, but I'm going to keep this speed run because it's a pretty damn good one. I'm not going to lie. As long as I got that overall increase. Well, obviously subtraction, but increase in time between now and the hour. Because I increased the gap of time by 1:36. Decreased the total amount of time for me to complete it, but there's a gap. Call it a gap. So it's mathematical concepts. I'll just try and speak it easier next time for you guys. I don't trust walking, I'm just gonna crouch through it. We out with the key, go, go, go. It's like I got a football, I gotta be out. Going for the touchdown. Yeah, we only got 2 minutes according to my time to get this done. I don't think it's gonna happen. We're already like 2 minutes into a time that takes me usually 6 to 7 minutes, so. I'm thinking we're gonna be around 101 or 102 on time. If I can get this done like perfectly on the first time, every single part here, then I'll be set. So when she spawns, I start jumping to gain some time, momentum. She doesn't follow you through, but continue hauling ass. Had someone in YouTube chat ask if I got it. No. I died once, unfortunately, and it didn't allow me to use a checkpoint to reset. But this is a 1 death, 1 checkpoint reset match, and if I can get the time close to an hour, I'll be happy. We're already 40 seconds away. I don't think it's going to happen on this run, but we'll get pretty close. 101's my goal. Come on! Oh my fucking god, guys. Yep. Of course. Of course. Well, that just killed my time, but yet again, and yet another fail in a spot that I should not be dying. Ay ay caramba. It is frustrating as hell. So I gotta remember this. She comes from the right on the first one. If I remember these, I won't fuck them up next time. I mean, excuse my language, but that's just frustrating. I did so well. Messed up like 3 times this entire run. And one of them was an acceptable mess up. And I made up the time on that as well. You You can see I already hit the hour and 40, and even if I got the hour, it wouldn't have counted due to my death. Like, I get to, like, the next 4 times perfectly. See which way she comes from. That way. If she comes from the same ways each time, then you can basically just learn what you gotta do. I know where these circles go each time now, but pay attention where she comes from each time and see if I can remember for next run. Next speed run will be tomorrow, because I really want to get this game off my list. Once I get the successful speed run I'm looking for, I'm going to start a new game. Until then, I'm going to keep this as my main single player game. We might get 102. We might get 102. It's another nice time save. Come on, aim properly, damn it. Time 101.48. We got it on the 101. We got that decrease. I'm glad I got it under 102. Because basically the game's complete once you take out that boss. You can't die anymore. This is all like final sequence shit, and again, from watching a bunch of other YouTubers do these and see where they ended and started, they started when they click new game and they ended when they kill that boss at that mirror smashing portion. They never count this, so I removed it from my times. I think only my first run will include that. The other ones though. Well, that's going to end the speed run. Hope you enjoyed. Like and sub.